In under 15 seconds, Jess Phillips, the Under-Secretary of State for Safeguarding and Violence Against Women and Girls here in the UK, proves to us all that she does not support women and is evil, in my opinion. Let me explain more using amateur linguistic analysis. Hey up everyone and welcome to Political Nerds. I'm Steph the Alter Nerd, your nerdy political guide from Washington DC to Westminster and beyond. In today's video, I'm going to use amateur armchair linguistic analysis to show that in under 15 seconds, Jess Phillips proves to everyone, in my opinion, that she does not support women and is evil. Now, do your own research, come to your own conclusions, and as a disclaimer, I am not inciting hatred to anyone or a particular group, religion, etc. So, let's jump into this. And first, let me explain the main players in this video that I'm going to be providing a linguistic analysis on. And so here is first and foremost Jess Phillips that you can see right there. She is the Under-Secretary of State for Safeguarding and Violence Against Women and Girls. She's been in this position since July 2024. Now, in this video, this clip here that I'm going to be doing my linguistic analysis on, she is talking about this lady here. Now, she's called Alicia Kearns. She's a Conservative MP for Rutland and Stamford and the South Kesteven and Harbour villages. She's the Shadow Minister for National Security, Safeguarding and Preventing Violence Against Women and Girls. So now you know essentially the main players in this clip. Let's get to this. It's less than 15 seconds, and after I will provide my amateur, when I can get my teeth back in, linguistic analysis. Let's go.
The first person I'm going to respond to is the minister opposite. And sorry, the shadow. No, she's not actually the shadow minister. The shadow minister in this brief isn't here.
Okay. So the first person I'm going to respond to is the minister opposite. And sorry, the shadow. No, she's not actually the shadow minister. The shadow minister in this brief isn't here. Now, the one thing that came out loud and clear, as far as I'm concerned, is her contempt. An absolute evil hatred, in my opinion, conspiracy theory, whatever, towards this shadow minister in question, Alicia Kearns. Why? Because she doesn't even mention Alicia by name. This is a thing, right? When someone avoids addressing you by name, this could mean so many things depending on the situation, right? Reasons could include that there being not much of a personal connection in the first place, that they want to maintain a formal approach, they may want to maintain a power dynamic. They could just be forgetful of their name, or it could be an attempt to distance themselves because by not using a person's name, this is otherwise known as distancing language. To me, it indicates a decreased level of direct engagement or personal focus on the individual that Jess Phillips is talking about here, which again is Alicia Kearns. And so when we look at these meanings, we can potentially apply some to this clip that I've just shown you right here. So, Jess Phillips, for me, is showing a lack of personal connection. And she's showing that through her language, that there's no close working relationship between her and Alicia Kearns by not even mentioning Alicia Kearns by name in the first place. There's also this power dynamic involved. Jess Phillips, in my opinion, is trying to reinforce her authority and present herself as bigger and more powerful than someone she thinks is lower than her, in this case, Alicia Kearns. And why do I think Jess Phillips believes that Alicia Kearns is lower than her? Because again, she doesn't mention Alicia's name at all in that 15-second clip, or less than 15-second clip, I should add. And I did mention this briefly, but just to go into it a little bit more, distancing language. And so by not saying Alicia's name, here there is distancing language going on. Because Jess Phillips is distancing herself from Alicia Kearns by not saying her name to put across this notion that Alicia is not in the same arena as her, is not on the same level as her, which she literally says right at the end of the clip when she states that the shadow minister in this brief isn't here in Parliament. Now, some may say, look, this could just be Jess Phillips just innocently forgetting Alicia's name, otherwise known as a cognitive lapse. But to me, that excuse doesn't wash. Why? Because she says different forms of shadow, minister, and shadow minister 4 times. To me, by doing it 4 times, she's trying to reinforce the power dynamic that I just mentioned earlier on in this video as her being more important and more powerful than Alicia Kearns. Now, there's a little bit of an amateur armchair linguistic analysis of what I believe is Jess Phillips in under 15 seconds in this clip right here, proving that she does not support women, not even the MP that is her shadow MP for safeguarding and violence against women and girls. This also proves, from my amateur linguistic analysis, that in under 15 seconds, Jess Phillips has proven to everyone that she's evil towards women. But guys, this goes so much further because Alicia Kearns actually hit back. And this is what she had to say. Yes, Jess Phillips, I wasn't at the debate yesterday. I was at the hospital. Your colleagues know I've been away from Parliament for medical reasons, but you chose to attack me. So much for standing by women. Our Shadow Cabinet Secretary for Women spoke and did an excellent job. And so, to me, what Alicia Kearns is saying here just reinforces my amateur linguistic analysis of that less than 15-second clip. Because Alicia Kearns, by her logic, it would be reasonable then to conclude that, of course, Jess Phillips then knew that Alicia Kearns was in hospital. But Jess Phillips could not resist still attacking her and trying to reinforce this absolutely insane, disgusting power dynamic of I've got more authority than Alicia Kearns. I'm bigger and more powerful than Alicia Kearns. How dare Alicia Kearns not be here? And mocking her for not being here in the first place. So, yeah, guys, that is it. That is me showing you, in my opinion, conspiracy theory, whatever, that Jess Phillips, the Undersecretary of State for Safeguarding and Violence Against Women and Girls, has just proven to me, in my opinion, conspiracy theory, whatever, that under 15 seconds, she does not support women and is totally evil. With that being said, if you appreciated this video and you want more, and believe me, of course, there's going to be more, you do not want to miss my next video, then make sure you subscribe to join our Alter Nerd tribe here at Political Nerds. Like, share, comment down below. What do you think to this 15-second clip, or less than 15-second clip, may I add? Do you agree with my amateur linguistic analysis of the situation? Did you see anything differently? Let me know in the comments down below. Thank you so much for tuning into this video. I appreciate all your faces. And until the next time, you guys, laters.